Question number 86, which says that which among the following is strongest acid. So first we have that is POH3. So I can write it like this, H3PO3. Fine. Now in the second case we have OHClO3. OHClO3. So which is HClO4. Fine. Now we have BOH3. That is the hydroboric acid. So that is H3BO3. So now you have SOOH2. So it is H2SO3. So among the following four acids, HClO4 is the strongest acid. Why it is the strongest acid? Because its conjugate base is highly stabilized due to the more number of resonating structures. So option number 2 will be the correct answer. So let's move on to the next one now. We have question number 87, which says that assuming ideal gas, CVM will be temperature independent for, and we have the following gases O3, N2, CO2 and helium. So CVM is the molar heat capacity at constant volume. So as you can see here, helium is the monoatomic gas, and for the monoatomic gas there is no change in the vibration and rotation with increase in temperature or decrease in temperature, because as no vibration or rotation is possible for the monoatomic gas, so for this type of gases the CVM will be temperature independent. But for CO2, N2 and O3, which are diatomic and triatomic gaseous molecules, the CVM is temperature dependent. So only correct option, that is option number 4. So moving on to the next one now, we have question number 88, which says that out of the following the incorrect relation is. So you have been given the various relations of the Boyle's temperature, critical temperature, inversion temperature and critical pressure. So in the first case you have been given the relation between Boyle's temperature and critical temperature. So the critical temperature Tc is equal to 8A by 27 Rb, and the Boyle's temperature, that is Tb, equal to A by Br. That you have to learn. Now, so Tc we can write it like this, 8 by 27 into Tb. So Tb will be equal to 27 by 8 Tc. So this is the correct relation. Now you have the second relation, which says that the inversion temperature is half of the Boyle's temperature. So this is incorrect, because this is just the reverse of it. Because the inversion temperature, that is Ti, is equal to twice of Tb. So this is the correct relation. So this is the incorrect relation. So in the third case we have been given the Tc is equal to 8A by 27 Rb. This we have already written. This is correct relation. Now you have in the fourth one, Pc is equal to A by 27 B square. So which is absolutely correct. So this is also correct. So only incorrect relation, that is option number 2. So moving on to the next one, we have question number 89, which says that for the reaction, delta S value and delta H value you have been given, and you have to find out the reaction will be spontaneous at. So for the reaction to be spontaneous, the criteria is delta G should be less than 0. And delta G, you know that it is delta H minus T delta S. Means it should be less than 0. So it means temperature is greater than delta H by delta S. So substitute the values here. Delta H you have been given 55 kilojoules. So convert this into joules divided by value of delta S, that is equal to 110. So if you calculate this, your answer will come out to be 500 Kelvin. So at temperature greater than 500 Kelvin, the reaction will be spontaneous. Because अगर temperature 500 Kelvin होगा तो reaction will be at equilibrium. So only correct option, that is option number 2. So moving on to the next one now, we have question number 90, which says that which of the following salts does not hydrolyze? So the salts of strong acid and strong base does not hydrolyze. So if I see the option, the first option we have ammonium acetate. So ammonium acetate is composed of the weak base, that is ammonium hydroxide, and the acetic acid. So in this case, both the cations and anions will undergo hydrolysis. So this option is incorrect. Now we have sodium formate. So it is composed of a strong base, that is sodium hydroxide, and a weak acid, that is formic acid. So in this case, the anion part will hydrolyze. So this option is incorrect. Now we have ammonium chloride, so which is composed of a weak base, that is NH4OH, and a strong acid, that is HCl. So in this case, the cationic part will hydrolyze. So this is also incorrect. So now we have the fourth option, that is NaCl. So in this case, it is composed of a strong base, that is NaOH, and a strong acid, that is HCl. So this will not hydrolyze in any condition. So this option will be our correct option. So students, with this question, I end our today's discussion of AIATS. So I hope students you have followed each and every point which we have discussed, and I'm sure you will apply this in your future examinations. So thank you very much.